PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Let's get down to the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Pretty good shot there.
From around 170 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
This would be a great up and down. And here we are with their fourth. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And it's time to recap that play. And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. John, you're down there. What's happening?
We're down here on the 8th hole, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
This one looking really good.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
He has this putt to save his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Get in the hole. And down she goes from outside the range. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Currently in first position. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Good looking shot, this. Two wins so far this season. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot. Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey. Well, that's a little untimely. Their first bogey of the tournament. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Beautiful swing there. Second shot here on the 5th. Wonderfully played. This putt is about 8 feet. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A quality shot that.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Ooh. Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, pretty shallow lie here in the sand. I don't think it'll be too hard getting out of here.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. This is a good chance. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Absolutely. In the bunker, off the tee, getting that one. That is a Brucey bonus.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This hole is a par 5.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That one's heading out to the right. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that was a strange one. Didn't see that happening.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this one's looking around 30 feet, I'd say.
Looking really good. That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. And let's have another look at that one. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Where will this one end up? Right into the trees. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Time now for the 4th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this one is for bogey. Well holed. Let's move on. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one should find the rough. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well done. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Opting for the 5-iron. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, this looks pure. Oh, that's a ripper. And let's have one more look at that shot. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. We have a par 5 on this one.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
That should find the cut stuff. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. And John, what's this one looking like?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
This putt is about 17 feet long. This one's dialed in. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our coverage continues at the last. Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Is that right? I think so. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
A bit short with that effort.
Seven feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one needs to kick left. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Nicely done. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. He sits in first position. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From about 130 yards here.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 9-iron. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And this one is for his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Okay, let's get those two important things back. Timing and tempo. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
"13 feet to the hole. Solid par putt, that. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, nicely played. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Looking great now.
And that will do it for this player today. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Thank you.